We're gonna check this out. I never opened this before, but so this is the box for my, I believe, the wheel covers. All right, so let me know what your thoughts are. Let's take a look at these. The Valerium wheel covers. Let's take a look here. So I guess these are like little caps and they would go somewhere in here. You put these on and then they end up scratching your wheels if you have to take them off. Anything that has a little edge is where it goes on your wheels. So I think it goes something like that. The other option you could probably do is, if you really want to take these on and off, is maybe put one of those PPF tape. Put PPF tape on all the contact areas. But this is a piece of strip of PPF that you can, it's like a roll of PPF. So it's really thick. You can't puncture through these things. Look, I'm trying to rip it apart. And they're so easy because you just cut these pieces. You can buy this off of Amazon. You can just cut them in strips in all the places where you want to put it. And I think that would help save you from getting scratches when you put those aero covers on. Let's take a look here. They would all go like that. I don't want to pop them in because I heard they're such a pain in the ass to remove. But I honestly think they look so much better without it. These mud flaps I put in, these rally armors, I'm pretty happy with them. So you can see all the dirt here, and then when I wash the car, I just basically lift this over and then just power wash it. I put PPF on this so to prevent it from being scratched in people's shoes. They tend to hit here. TW Wraps, I think is the name of the company, and it's already pre-cut and it's easy to install. This one right here, I went with Tuxmat. I'm pretty happy with it because, as you can see, the coverage, it goes all the way up here, up to the edge, and it goes all the way down here. And I never have to take this off. I just basically vacuum, and then if there's scuff marks, it's easy to just wipe it down. I think out of all the mats that I've looked at, from 3D Design or whatever that company is called, were very expensive, but you don't get as much coverage as this. Yes, Tux mats, these are about $220. You can get them on Amazon or directly through the website from Tuxmat. 2 in the front and one big one in the rear, which I can show you right here. I have my dog thing in there. As you can see, I have 2 dogs. So have that in there. And then this is the mat for the rear, for the Tuxmat. And you can see it comes all the way to the edge here, which is really nice. And it goes all the way there. And if you have dogs that have a lot of hair, these are good to have. And then it's easy to vacuum, wipe down. And that's why I went with the Tuxmats. Did the white phone charging pad, and then I also added these little white inserts here, which are nice to have. And it's easy to see if it's dirty because they're white, and then you can just take them out and wash them. Here we go. And then just put it back in there. This right here, this is actually for my Model 3 Performance, the one I had before. It's perfectly cut for the Model 3 Performance, but instead of discarding it, I just went ahead and just reused it here. Even though it's not the right size, it still looks fine. And I have these also, the white inserts. And then as everybody, they have these little tray pads. You can all get those on Amazon. And then there's another one right here. This is removable. And that's pretty much it, not much more. Another item I did purchase for my Plaid is these bumper scrape guards. They're called Slip Blow. And this came in a 6-pack, so I got little extras here. Anything towards this edge right here, I went ahead and cut pieces to make it fit. So it goes from here all the way to the other side. I don't know if you can see that from the camera, but they're like right here. And if you scrape, it doesn't touch the bumper, it goes on to Slip Blow. You can cut these into pieces and then just replace what is lifting. So what it is because there's a bend here. So it goes like that. So there's a bend here. So I installed it with the bend and I just bent it like that. But probably what I should have done is cut it where it bends, so that way it's not lifting. But because the Plaid has this lip that curves, it would have been better if I would have went ahead and just cut it instead of making it bend. So I think that's what's causing the lift, the separation from the glue. That's what my PPF, every time you go on a road trip, you're gonna get tons of little dirt, bug guts all over, and including this black piece. This has PPF also. And the only thing that I would really like to have is this little, I know the Model 3 and Model Y, they have this little screen piece that goes here. For some reason, I can't seem to find one for a Model S. They don't make them. And they probably won't since they discontinued this model. That would have been nice to have. Got a couple of things here from Tesla today. So I think this is, check these out. So these are the wheel locks. Tesla wheel locks are made by Megard, but the only reason why I didn't get the Megard wheel locks is because it uses a 22 millimeter and all the Tesla lugs are using 21 millimeter, and it just makes it more simple to just, even though it's a little bit more pricey than if you just bought one directly from Megard, it's just having to have a 22 millimeter just to remove the Megard wheel locks and then have a 21 millimeter for the regular lug nuts. This is just so much more convenient because it's using a 21 millimeter for the key and your regular lug nuts. So that's just an FYI. Let's see, what else did I get? So here, oh, this is the robot that's replacing the Model S and X. As you know, the Model S and X have been axed because they wanted to make the Fremont line to produce the robot. So I just went ahead and bought the little toy one. That's pretty cool. I think 45 bucks. Why not? This is the future here coming. So just wanted to get the toy version first. Then these are, yes, I ordered key fobs, which you really don't need to get key fobs because your phone and the key card is sufficient. But the only reason why I decided to get these Tesla OEM key fobs is because I do plan to keep the car long term. So if I'm keeping it long term, I just worried in case if the car stops receiving updates, software updates, and some reason the phone doesn't work as well with the connectivity, I figured while they're still selling the key fobs to just go ahead and, I can't get it out, to just go ahead and buy a couple of them. So I'm most likely not gonna use this, but it's just good to have for future. That's just my opinion. Also, if you're the type of person that typically keeps just the driver door to unlock, you have the driver door unlock feature only. Even if you go to the car and touch the door handle, it's not gonna come out. Now, I think with this key fob, if you push it 4 times, it will unlock all the doors. So there is some convenience to having the key fob, but like I said, the main reason why I bought it is because I do plan to keep this Plaid long term or forever. That's my goal. So I just wanted to make sure I have a set of key fobs just in case they stop selling them. Now you can buy these on eBay for new ones for about $65 to $75 a piece, which the ones on Tesla, these are $175 each. I had some sort of special with my credit card, so I was able to get these with some sort of discount if I used my credit card on Tesla. But the ones on eBay are, you can get new ones for 65, 75 bucks, but the only unfortunate thing is they do not come with any warranty. So as opposed if you buy it from Tesla, if something goes wrong with them, they are covered for the 4 years warranty with these things. But because they're so cheap on eBay, even if you bought them there, you can always get a replacement one instead of worrying about the warranty. But I just wanted to go directly from Tesla. That's just the way I am. But yes, you can get them cheaper. So we're gonna go ahead and get these things installed today. Thanks for watching.